Hi guys, Jeff Westfall back with lesson 4 in combat loop techniques and tactics. Here's the commercial. My email address is rpmaa1@gmail.com. Any questions about tactics, techniques, or purchasing a combat loop, drop me a line. So today's lesson has to do with the sash position. The sash position is more like wearing a garment than like carrying a weapon. Yet you can do certain offensive techniques from this position. Its bigger feature, I think, is that it allows you to carry your weapon. It allows you to have a weapon in each hand and have a third weapon. And this never gets really in the way. It's difficult for this to get in the way in this configuration. Naturally, you would have questions about what if my opponent grabs it? We'll save that content for a later video. But for right now, this is a comfortable way to sort of carry, or even wear, if you want to think of it that way, your combat loop. It's also difficult to mess up putting it on and taking it off, although there is a detail I want you to pay attention to. To take it off doesn't require much more than getting my thumb inside so that I can lift it high enough for my fingers to hook around. So my thumb goes inside, my fingers pick it up, it goes over my head, and I just drop it down at my side, and I've got my finger hook. That's pretty easy. Now, when you reverse it, here's where you need to pay attention. You can mess up by getting both strands behind your elbow as you go back. Then you end up with this unfortunate situation with the rope around your neck. We don't want that. So as I lift it, I pass my elbow through the hole, through the opening of the loop. And then when I bring it around, no problem. A second potential problem in this technique can be when putting it on, there's almost never a problem taking it off, would be slipping it over this shoulder. Now it's tangling my legs, a nightmare in a bad situation. So a couple of different ways I can deal with it. The most crude but effective way is to simply hold this arm up when I come around and it can't slip over that shoulder. Another way is to very carefully place the part that I'm pinching in my finger right on this shoulder and then come down. So from here, that would look like that. So that's a pretty quick and easy lesson in deploying to and from this particular sash position. Very useful position we'll get into later. I want to offer you a little bonus content. I noticed one day when I was practicing going through the series I taught you in the last video, where we drop it to a finger hook, we push our wrist through, and then we grab it with the thumb and the 4 fingers. And as I practiced this faster and faster, sometimes I would either neglect or purposely not use the thumb and only wrap the fingers from the wrist position. So if you only take the fingers, you can push your hand right back through again, and it just creates this loop. And I figured out over time that it creates a strange little almost optical illusion. Now, if I stop, it twists and makes a really nice grip for me. I'm not sure how tactically important this is. I was just stunned by the fact that as I was playing with it, it started to make this geometric shape without me really trying to do that. So I thought I'd share that with you. In any case, thus endeth the lesson, and I will see you next time for lesson 5.